had civic pride, but nobody threatened me much. Once this fellow came and slammed me against the wall, he was going to beat me up, but then the bodyguard and another friend named Brownie came up, and that was the end of that threat.
Yeah. Let's move on to another movie you directed. Now, you talked about how you really basically discovered Marlon Brando. You also really discovered James Dean. You gave him his first film role in your film East of Eden.
Yeah.
I find that kind of interesting in a way because they were both at the time young actors with this pent-up energy and alienation.
Yeah, that's it. Alienation is right. Pent-up energy is right. Terry, you got it exactly right. Especially, no, not especially, both of them the same way. Same thing in both of them. Somehow that must have appealed to me because maybe I have pent-up energy and alienation too. I feel brotherly towards him.
Would you describe the meeting with James Dean that made you realize he had something?
I went to see a play. It was a friend of mine named Paul Osborne recommended him to me. And I went to see him in a play. He played a part of an Arab, a small part. And I didn't think much of him, but I thought just to please Paul, I'd ask him to come into the Warner Brother office. And I went in there that day, and there he was, like I say in the book, like a pile of rags in a corner, all bent over, scrunched up, and so on. I thought, well, he didn't even get up, didn't look at me, he didn't get up. And I sat in the office and said, well, I'll make the son of a bitch wait a little bit of doing good. So anyway, finally I called him into the office, and he came in, and he didn't say anything. He was not a talker. So finally he didn't say a damn thing, and I said, well, and he said, you want to go for a ride with me on my motorbike? So I said, God, I hate motorbikes. I didn't say it to him, but I do hate motorbikes. I think they're a menace. And I said, all right, Jimmy, well, let's go. So I went downstairs, and he got his motorbike and unlatched it, or unchained it, or whatever he did. And I got in the back, and he rode me around the middle of the city. And it was like he was showing that a country boy can defy the city and defy the rules of the city. Zigzagged in and out. I didn't want to ruin my relationship as a director by saying, Jimmy, I'm frightened, cut it out. I was frightened. But anyway, we finally both lived.
Now, your autobiography is really the first time you've publicly addressed why you named names during the HUAC hearings
That's right.
In the 1950s. And I was wondering why you were ready to talk about it now. For years, when you were interviewed, people would ask you about it, and you just wouldn't want to talk about it. People have written in their autobiographies how they felt about you naming names, but you've never publicly addressed it to me.
Swag, look at this.
Motherfucker. So everything that happened before somewhere not
Oh, fuck.
me.
This shit is so dope. Look at my hey.
The man from
Hey, I have a rate pop gummy necklace. Look at that. That is so hard.
and other references, so that by the time I got to it, you felt I'd been through certain experiences that would at least motivate me, if no one else, into doing that.
Well, my understanding is that you decided to talk for two reasons. One was that you felt that when you were a member of a communist group that the actors were really exploited by the party, and also that you didn't want to give up your career, that you'd really thought about it, and you decided that writers could write while they're in prison, but directors couldn't do anything in prison, and directors couldn't do anything if they were put out of the industry.
Yeah, something like that, but not exactly. You know, I love my work, and it means everything to me. It's my whole life, really, except my family, my work.
Ring pop necklace.
And I thought, why should I give up my career for something I don't believe in? And if people who are communists are still going to attack me and still feel that they don't want to talk about it,